Hi guys, we are on a road trip. Where are we going, Shane?
So, we got a Christmas gift from my mother-in-law, Shana's mom, for Christmas to go to Dollywood.
Yay! I hope I see Dolly, even though I probably won't.
So we're going to go spend about, 5 days in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, in between there?
So, while we're in a new area, we are going to do some thrifting as well. Let's see if we can find some treasures in the Knoxville, Sevierville area. So I'm excited about that too.
Because we don't have enough to post at home.
No, not at all. I mean, there's always time for more.
Yeah.
And, you know, when you go on a road trip and there's a Buc-ee's, you got to stop at Buc-ee's. So we're getting gas right now. I'm choosing not to go in because there's like 1 million people in there right now. But that's okay.
And you always spend like $100.
Yeah, just on a fountain soda and some snacks.
Yeah. Yep, can't go in there without getting snacks.
Yeah. So we will bring to you some of our thrifting in hopes that we find some good treasures. All right, guys, so we just left Goodwill in Dalton. We decided to do a drive-by, and as soon as I walked in the door, I found this beauty. This is Trail of Painted Ponies. This is Little Brave. They were asking $4.27 for him. When I looked up comps, he sells for roughly $25, so that's wonderful. And we found some crafts. So we got some Sesame Street cross-stitch ornaments. This Busilla felt stitchery. They're asking $2 for each pack, and these can go anywhere from $25 to $30. So that was exciting. This beautiful bird, again, they were asking $2.27. We'd like to make sure that all the threads in there and everything needed. And this one sells for about $20, so not too bad. Shane, he found this Izod, he likes to call them the Madras patchwork plaid. This one right here is about a $90 jacket. He paid $9.29, so paid up a little bit for it to turn around and potentially pull $90, so not too bad. And then stuck in the racks was a Coach t-shirt. Everything that we saw on there looked to make it legit. And I think it was like $3.
$7.
Oh, so they priced it up to $7. So, but these sell for about $30. Here's a back patch. So that was just a couple things that we pulled out of there. We did more of a drive-by situation, so we're going to keep on thrifting. All right, so we just stopped at Carm Stores. This is in Athens, Tennessee. This is a new one for me. I will say prices are kind of high in there, but what I came out with, I'm not too upset. These right here are the Print Fresh sleep shorts. They were asking $6.99, but I typically do well with this brand. This is a brand that comes out of Anthropologie, so I should be able to get about $30, $35 for those. This one caught my eye because look at those ducks. So this is made out of turkey. It's called Agan Apparel. And when I ran comps on this, I saw comps that ranged anywhere from $75 to $150 for this robe. Again, they're priced kind of high. I paid $12.99, but if I can pull closer to the $150 range, I'm pretty stoked about that. Shane found another lightweight blazer with that Madras. This is Alan Flusser. They wanted $9.99 for this. How much do you think you can pull?
They're around 50.
Around 50, not bad at all. And this was my lucky find. So I found this bag of knives. Outside sticker, it says $4.99. And when you look inside, these are Cutco. The white ones are. So there's 1, 2, 3 Cutco knives. I'm not sure what these ones are. J.A. Henkel's. Anyway, so I took them up to the register and then I noticed, oh my gosh, these Cutco knives are priced individually. So I asked her hey, I found this bag. The outside's marked $4.99, but then I'm now looking and they're priced individually. She's like, yeah, we typically just put them in the bag and then that's the price. She said, let me ask the manager. So the manager came over and she showed her, and the manager was really awesome and she honored the $4.99 price. So I feel like I just scored on that. So, all right, day 2.
Is this day 2 or day 1?
Well, a full day 1 here. So we're at the island.
We need to ask your mom. She only said it 500 times.
Mom, where are we at?
The island.
I told her that as many times as she said the island, if I took a shot, I'd be drunk by now. Oh, there she comes.
You need to quit picking on me. Mom, where are we at?
Where are we at?
The island.
So.
And it was, we went and ate something somewhere good last night.
Yeah, the old mill.
The old mill. We walked
It was
in.
really good.
We
It was
walked
so
in
good.
and sit right down with what, 10 of us?
10 of us, yeah.
So.
This is the time to come up here.
Yep. So not much thrifting to be done today, but we will see what we can get into.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to find something.
Yeah. Oh,
We're
yeah,
going to find something.
Definitely.
We went and had our picture with Bigfoot. I'm going to show you Bigfoot. Look how cute. Say hey. So
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
That's Evan. So yeah, I'm going to show you some of the things that we find. So stay tuned. Alright, we made it into Dollywood, and look how pretty all these umbrellas are. Is there decor? So I'm looking for the first roller coaster to get on, because yes, I'm crazy like that, and I like roller coasters. Shane, not so much. He's the designated I'm gonna hold your bag person, so I'll let you know how that first one goes for me and if I plan to ride any more today. Alright. First coaster complete, the lightning ride. What'd you think, Shane?
I don't know. I didn't ride it.
Shane likes to hold the bag, and so I
Somebody's
rode
got
it.
to do it.
I rode it with my nephew, my brother-in-law, my father-in-law, stepdad, sorry. My stepdad, and it was faster than I thought it was going to be. Everything was good, so we got to the corkscrews and I had to hold my sunglasses on because these are prescription sunglasses. I thought I was going to lose them there for a minute, but
Yeah, I don't ride these things. Nope.
yeah. We'll find something that he'll ride. And we'll let him review it.
I'll hold all the bags.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. It's an old wooden coaster and got through the line pretty quick. So on to the next one. So Shane's big pimping in this ride right here. My sister, who's 9 months pregnant, she got it and she didn't want to ride it. So Shane said, I'll ride. I'll pimp that ride for a little bit.
It is hard to ride around this thing.
Do you have a horn? Okay. Okay, as you can tell, as the hair is starting to fall out, I just did another coaster. It was called the Tennessee Tornado. It had 3 loops involved. It was a pretty quick ride. It was fun. We walked right out, got right in our seat. I think we were in and out in like 10 minutes tops, so it was pretty amazing. So now we're looking for the Wild Eagle, so we'll see how that is. All right, there's the first hill of the Wild Eagle. That's what we shall encounter next. All right, I just got off the Wild Eagle.
What'd you think?
That one was way smoother of a ride. It did give you that sense that you were floating on air because you're not necessarily right over top the track. And it caught some speed in a couple loops, so it was fun. I would do it again.
Yeah.
I would totally do it again. I would love for you to try it.
I got us a drink.
Okay, thanks, babe.
Okay.
You're so sweet.
All right.
This is Shane riding dirty. You see him rolling.